Welcome back to our phishing awareness training. In this section, we'll be discussing how to identify a phishing email. We'll cover some of the signs of a phishing email, including unusual sender addresses, generic or urgent language, suspicious links or attachments, and requests for sensitive information. Unusual sender address. One of the easiest ways to identify a phishing email is to look at the sender address. If the sender address seems unusual, for example, it doesn't match the company's standard email address format or contains random letters and numbers, it's likely that the email is not legitimate. Generic or urgent language. Another sign of a phishing email is the use of generic or urgent language. Phishing emails often use language that creates a sense of urgency or that is designed to appeal to a wide audience, such as, "Your account has been compromised," or "Urgent action required." Be suspicious of emails that use this type of language. Suspicious links or attachments. Phishing emails often include links or attachments that are designed to install malware on your computer or steal your sensitive information. Be suspicious of any links or attachments that you weren't expecting or that seem suspicious in any way, such as a link to a website you've never heard of or an attachment with a strange file extension. Requests for sensitive information. Phishing emails often include requests for sensitive information, such as passwords, social security numbers, or credit card numbers. Be suspicious of any email that asks you to provide this type of information, especially if the email doesn't come from a trusted source. Example, email from HR department. An attacker might send an email that appears to be from the company's HR department, requesting that the employee update their personal information, including their social security number and date of birth. The email might include a link to a fake website that looks like the company's HR portal, but is actually designed to steal the employee's information. Example, urgent request for payment. Another common phishing email is the urgent request for payment. In this type of attack, the attacker will send an email that appears to be from a vendor or supplier, requesting an urgent payment. The email might include a link to a fake payment portal or a request for the victim's credit card information. How to protect yourself. To protect yourself from phishing emails, there are a few steps you can take. First, be suspicious of any email that asks you to provide sensitive information or that seems suspicious in any way. Second, don't click on any links or attachments that you weren't expecting. Third, verify the sender address and the content of the email before taking any action. Reporting suspected phishing emails. If you receive a suspected phishing email, it's important to report it to your IT department or security team. They can investigate the email and take steps to prevent similar attacks in the future. In conclusion, identifying a phishing email is an important part of protecting yourself and your organization from cyber attacks. By recognizing the signs of a phishing email, such as unusual sender addresses, generic or urgent language, suspicious links or attachments, and requests for sensitive information, you can take proactive steps to protect yourself and your organization from falling victim to these attacks.